All right, this is Grupo Cinco. We chose the rock, paper, scissors prompt. So basically this game, rock, paper, scissors, pretty simple. If you were ever a child, you played it. A display box will show up down below asking if you want to play, to which you'll respond yes or no. If yes, another input box will show up asking if you want rock, paper, or scissors. You'll choose one of the three, and the computer will choose at random one of the three. Our code will then decide who the winner is and display the results. Another input box will pop up asking if you want to play again. If you reply yes, the game will repeat. If you reply no, the loop will end and the scoreboard will be displayed down below. You can see the file link down below where you can access the scoreboard and what happens during the game. And here are contributions to the project and the resources that we used.
Sweet. All right, so let's get into the code. It looks like a lot, but we're going to take it step by step. So if you want to follow us along the comments, it kind of breaks it down. So at first we have the import random, and what this does is it imports the random selection that Python uses, and this is what Python will use to randomly simulate the rock, paper, scissors when we play against it.
Mm-hmm. And then the ready input, this just starts the game. So when you start the code, it gives you the input, yes or no. If you type yes, it starts, and if you type no, it kind of ends it.
And in this next chunk, if the player replies with yes, then the code will open up a file and we'll start adding to it what the results of the game are.
Yeah, if we go to the next one here, this while ready, what it does is once the game starts, the player or user will choose rock, paper, or scissors, and then it will also show what the computer chose as well.
Yes, and then this is kind of the meat of the code. This is what tells the computer what a win is and what a lose is. So it's if the computer choice or if the user choice equals the computer choice, it's a tie. But then the elif is it outlines the wins for the user section, and then anything else, the else is the computer won, your garbage. So that's what that does there.
And this next one kind of goes off that, where if scoreboard, then it'll just display the results of the game and show who won.
And next, what we have with this, again, input is it asks the user if they want to play the computer again. And if they say yes, then it will repeat, it will loop. And if not, it will say game over and it will break.
And then this one, if the user replies no to if they want to play again, it will close the file and then display the scoreboard so the user can see how many times they beat the computer or lost or tied or all that. And then, yeah.
Yeah, and just down below is all the printing to see how many wins you have, how many loses or losses, and ties.
All right, so let's go through an example of this code. Let's test our luck. So are you ready to play? Yes. Choose your weapon. What are we choosing?
Rock, all the way.
Rock. Yay, we won. Oh, let's play again.
Let's go rock again.
Rock again. Oh, we tied. Dang. One more time, sticking with our boy Rock. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we got one of each, so that's good. Let's say no. Perfect. So now it shows the scoreboard summary. You notice it's not accurate because we've run this code many times, so there's a lot happening in the file. But it would have gone up there. So if we go to files, we have scoreboard text. We open it up, it shows each game, what the computer chose, what we chose, and then the result of the matter. So what we just did here with the win, the tie, and the loss is all recorded there. Well, that is our code. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Smash that button.
All right, sweet.